And you also spoke about maybe a phone number, which I believe should be available right there. So how does it access look? For example, take me through it. I'm David. I've gone on HealthX. I've just had Mrs. Kamunya, and she's inspired me so much today to take a step to actually get help. So how do I go about that? I go to HealthX, and then how do I find the wellness program on HealthX if I want to get a specialist for the $7.95?
Okay, so we have a toll-free number, 0800 795 720, and when you call, you'll get a care coordinator that will guide you on if it's an appointment, because psychologists work and nutritionists will work from 8 to 5,
8 to
Monday
5.
to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and they'll set up an appointment with you. Also, you can download our app. Once you download our app, you can just call directly. You can access us directly. But for payment, you need to talk to the care coordinator, and then they'll help you carry through the process of payment.
Okay.
Nice, that's pretty
We are
straightforward.
also available on the website. You can do a chart on our website.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Sounds very accessible indeed.
Yeah.
We are accessible, affordable.
I love that.
And convenient.
As we're living in Kenya, we speak to the nation every single morning, and we ask people how they're doing. People will say, "Oh, I'm having a great day," and I think we've been conditioned to always say, "How are you?" "I'm fine." How's your day going? It's great. It's natural to say we're doing great. Imagine someone saying, "I'm not doing well.
Yeah.
I'm having such a rough day. In fact, this and this is happening." It's just not in our nature to express ourselves that way. But what is the wellness status of Kenya as we speak when it comes to mental health? How are we doing as a country in your experience and from what you've seen? And, based on your reports, are we doing really well? Are we doing really poorly? Minus the comments we get on the timeline when people say good morning to us. How do you think Kenya's doing?
Well, in Africa, we are the 5th with depression cases. I think we are 9th in the world.
What?
We have 1.9 million depressed people. And the data is not sufficient. We don't do a lot of mental health surveys year in, year out. So that is from what is reported. What is not reported, I believe, is more.
Much larger, yeah.
Much larger. But we are 5th in Africa with 1.9.
And 9th in the whole world.
So we've got the expressway. We've got so many things. We've got great weather.
Yes.
We've got,
Yeah. Everything is good on the outside, but not so good on the inside.
What is that? What does that indicate? What does that mean? And why are we at that position?
We need to normalize mental health and seeking support. So that means there's a lot of stigma. You cannot openly talk about mental health at the workplace, at home. You will be stigmatized, and that means rejection and exclusion and discrimination. You see, stigma, we fear it because of the results, which means you can be discriminated, or you'll be excluded from a certain activity at the workplace or where you are around your friends. And I think another important thing to remember is that mental health starts at a young age. We say that 50% of all mental health disorders starts at 14. And by 24, 75% of it has manifested. So imagine it doesn't just start in your 40s. This is something that is ongoing. And if you don't have care taken at an early level, that means you get to experience it more severely as you progress. So coming back to treatment, we should